Rania Al-Abdullah, born Rania Al-Yassin on the 31st of August 1970, is the Queen Consort of Jordan. The daughter of a Palestinian couple, her father from Tulkarm city in the West Bank. She was born in Kuwait. She received her bachelor's degree in business at the American University in Cairo. After the 1991 Gulf War, she and her family fled to Amman, Jordan, where she met the then Prince, Abdullah II of Jordan. Before meeting him, she worked at Citibank and then took a job in the marketing department at Apple. Since marrying the now King of Jordan in 1993, she has become known for her advocacy work related to education, health, community empowerment, youth, cross-cultural dialogue and microfinance. Marriage and family. She met Abdullah bin al-Hussein, who was a prince at that time, at a dinner party in January 1993. 6 months later, on the 10th of June 1993, they were married. Their wedding ceremony was considered a national holiday. The couple has 4 children. Crown Prince Hussein, born the 28th of June 1994 in Amman. Princess Ayman, born the 27th of September 1996 in Amman. Princess Salma, born the 26th of September 2000 in Amman. Prince Hashim, born the 30th of January 2005 in Amman. Her husband ascended the throne on the 7th of February 1999, and proclaimed her queen on the 22nd of March 1999. Without the proclamation, she would have been a princess consort, like her mother-in-law, Princess Muna al-Hussein. Areas of work. Since her marriage, Queen Rania has used her position to advocate for various sectors of society in Jordan and beyond. As a global figure, and one of the 100 most influential women in the world, she focused her efforts and energy on improving a variety of issues locally and internationally, including education and health. Domestic agenda. Education. Queen Rania, during a dinner celebrating the partnership between the Sesame Workshop and the Mosaic Foundation in Washington, D.C., May 2006. Over the past few years, Queen Rania has launched, championed, and given patronage to several initiatives in education and learning. In July 2005, in partnership with the Ministry of Education, the King and Queen launched an annual Teachers Award, the Queen Rania Award for Excellence in Education. The Queen is chairperson of Jordan's first interactive children's museum. Opened in May 2007, it aims to encourage and nurture lifelong learning for children and their families. In April 2008, the Queen launched Madrasati, My School, a public-private initiative aimed at refurbishing 500 of Jordan's public schools over a 5-year period. Queen Rania also established the Queen Rania Al-Abdullah Center for Educational Technology on June 6, 2001, aiming to use modern technology to serve and develop education in Jordan. As for the Queen Rania Teacher Academy, which was launched in June 2009, it provides professional development programs for current teachers. In addition to that, it also supports a comprehensive preparation program for new teachers in partnership with the Ministry of Education, aiming to develop education in Jordan and the Middle East. In higher education, the Queen Rania Scholarship Program partners with several universities from around the world to support the provision of a number of scholarships and training for Jordanian students and workers in the fields of management, marketing and designs, business administration, psychology, engineering, law, and many other fields. Queen Rania is also chairperson of the Royal Health Awareness Society (RHAS). Community empowerment. Queen Rania, World Economic Forum on the Middle East, held at the Dead Sea, Jordan, in 2007. Queen Rania's first venture was the establishment of the Jordan River Foundation (JRF) in 1995. The Jordan River Children Program (JRCP) was developed by Queen Rania to place children's welfare above political agendas and cultural taboos. This led to the launch, in 1998, of JRF's Child Safety Program, which addresses the immediate needs of children at risk from abuse and initiated a long-term campaign to increase public awareness about violence against children. The deaths of 2 children in Amman as a result of child abuse in early 2009 led Queen Rania to call for an emergency meeting of government and non-government, including JRF, stakeholders to discuss where the system was failing. In 2009, to celebrate the 10th anniversary of her husband's accession to the throne, Queen Rania launched a Community Champion Award Ahl al-Himma in March to highlight the accomplishments of groups and individuals who have helped their local communities. Youth. Queen Rania has stated that an essential aspect of education is to equip young people with the necessary skills to perform well in the workplace. She initiated the Al-Amman Fund for the Future of Orphans in 2003, and has partnered with international universities providing scholarships for Jordanian students abroad. She supports Injaz Al-Arab, which was established by Save the Children in 1999, and later on with Junior Achievement and launched as a Jordanian non-profit organization by the Queen in 2001. In her capacity as Regional Ambassador of Injaz Al-Arab, she has taught classes, and engaged in dialogue with young people in other countries. She also launched Injaz Al-Arab's presence elsewhere in the Arab world. She also chaired a discussion with entrepreneurs in celebration of Injaz Al-Arab's 10th anniversary, showcasing alumni's success stories at the 2008 World Economic Forum in Davos. She launched the Empowering 1 Million Arab Youth by 2018 campaign, which was conceived by Injaz Arabia. Queen Rania strives to provide the best opportunities for Arab youth. Therefore, she launched EdRack in 2014, which is a non-profit Arabic language platform that serves open and available quality education on the internet for millions of young people in the Arab world to access for free. EdRack partnered with edX and offers a list of MOOCs to choose from. Health. In 2011, the first specialized medical building for children was built in Jordan, Queen Rania Children's Hospital, which is distinguished by modern, advanced construction within the highest international standards, in addition to outstanding medical technology and highly qualified medical personnel. The hospital was established as a result of an urgent necessity to improve the medical service for Jordanian children. The hospital provides the latest developments in modern science for the care of children, especially complex medical cases. The hospital also features organ transplants such as bone marrow transplant, kidney transplant, liver and cochlear transplant, in addition to endoscopic operations. Queen Rania also established the Royal Society for Health Awareness in 2005, which aims to educate parents and children about the basics of nutrition and hygiene, the benefits of exercise, the harms of smoking, and other areas related to health. The association's efforts help to work towards a healthier life and encourage children to successfully focus on their schools. Global Agenda. Global Education. Queen Rania at the 2003 World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. In November 2000, in recognition of her commitment to the cause of children and youth, the United Nations Children's Fund (UNICEF) invited Queen Rania to join its Global Leadership Initiative. The Queen worked alongside other world leaders, including former South African President Nelson Mandela, in a global movement seeking to improve the welfare of children. In January 2007, Queen Rania was named UNICEF's first eminent advocate for children. In August 2009, Queen Rania became Honorary Global Chair of the United Nations Girls' Education Initiative (UNGEI). As a longtime supporter of the Global Campaign for Education (GCE), Queen Rania met with children and inspirational women in South Africa, both in the cities of Johannesburg and Soweto, in March 2009. Queen Rania and the women took turns reading a short story out of the Big Read to the children, in an effort to encourage literacy. One of the stories in the book, Maha of the Mountains, was contributed by Queen Rania. In Soweto, she was the first to write her name in the back of the Big Read, before passing it on to everyone else to write their name. First Lady Michelle Obama hosts Queen Rania in the Yellow Oval Room, April 2009. During her April 2009 U.S. trip, Queen Rania joined leading education advocates Congresswoman Nita Lowey and Counselor to the Secretary of the Treasury Gene Sperling to launch the Big Read, as part of Global Campaign for Education's Global Action Week calling for quality basic education for all children. She was also hosted by First Lady of the United States, Michelle Obama, during that same trip. On the 20th of August 2009, Queen Rania co-founded and led the launch of the OneGoal, Education for All, campaign alongside Gary Lineker, and with the help of top international footballers at Wembley Stadium, London. Queen Rania is co-founder and global co-chair of the OneGoal campaign to rally World Cup 2010 fans together during the world's biggest single sporting event and call on world leaders to give 75 million children out of school and education. On the 6th of October 2009, Queen Rania was joined by Prime Minister Gordon Brown of the UK, the President of FIFA, Sepp Blatter, President Jacob Zuma of South Africa, and other heads of state, for the global launch of OneGoal, which took place across 6 locations worldwide. Queen Rania spoke of the need to turn this tragedy into triumph, and called on political leaders to stand by their aid commitments. In 2008, Queen Rania participated in YouTube's In My Name campaign. She appeared alongside the Black Eyed Peas member Will.I.am in the video, End Poverty, Be the Generation, which urged world leaders to keep the promises they made in 2000 at the United Nations Millennium Summit. Cross-cultural dialogue. Queen Rania and Saji Javid at Supporting Syria and the Region Conference, 2016. Queen Rania has also been particularly vocal about the importance of cross-cultural and interfaith dialogue to foster greater understanding, tolerance and acceptance across the world. She has used her status to correct what she sees as misconceptions in the West about the Arab world. Forbes magazine ranked her as one of the world's 100 most powerful women in 2011. Queen Rania has played a significant role in reaching out to the global community to foster values of tolerance and acceptance, and increase cross-cultural dialogue. For example, regionally and internationally, Queen Rania has campaigned for a greater understanding between cultures in such high-profile forums as the Jeddah Economic Forum, Kennedy School of Government at Harvard University, and the Skoll Foundation in the UK. Queen Rania has also used YouTube as a way to promote intercultural dialogue by calling on young people around the world to engage in a global dialogue to dismantle stereotypes of Muslims in the Arab world. She has also made public appearances, including a half-hour television interview on The Oprah Winfrey Show on the 17th of May 2006, where she spoke about misconceptions about Islam and especially women in Islam. For her work in reaching out across cultures, she received the North-South Prize from the Council of Europe in March 2009 and the first ever YouTube Visionary Award in November 2008. For her work in cross-cultural peace dialogue, Queen Rania accepted the Peacemaker Award from the nonprofit Seeds of Peace. In May 2009, Queen Rania attended the 5th Young Global Leaders Summit at the Dead Sea, Jordan, to address socio-economic challenges facing the region and had trips organized for the young global leaders in which they visited local madrasati schools, the Jordan River Foundation, and other affiliated organizations. When it comes to youth, in early 2002 Queen Rania joined the board of directors of the International Youth Foundation, based in Maryland, in the United States. In September 2006, Queen Rania also joined the United Nations Foundation Board of Directors.